Greetings, humans. I'm Andy.
And I'm George.
And this is Couscous.
And welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses.
I feel like that title is a really long way to say Treebeard.
Because the axe cut down trees in Fangorn and then quickly forgot about it, and Treebeard noticed and remembered and came back with deep-rooted vengeance, pun intended.
Yes.
There is no curse in Elvish, Entish, or the tongues of men, for this treachery.
Deep-rooted. Speaking of which, check out Deep-Root.
Yeah, Deep-Root is great.
Yes, their roots go deep. So this is The Axe Forgets, the Tree Remembers by Carcosa, and I think it's not about Treebeard. I think it's actually a way of saying, don't do the bad thing to the someone, because you may forget that you did the thing and the thing was bad, but the someone won't, and then they'll come back to do it to you, like Treebeard did to Saruman.
You just circled from Treebeard back to Treebeard.
Well, that's what circles do. It's a circle.
Are you ready?
No.
It slaps.
Yeah. Right, so it's exactly what we said it was in terms of concept and message.
I don't remember any of the previous Carcosa stuff I've heard having your typical metalcore pop chorus.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I hear them do it. I'm not familiar enough with the band to know if it's something they do, but on the stuff I've heard before, I don't think we heard that at all. It was all noise deathcore.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a surprise. And it already means that they have to change their logo because that logo is not compatible with bands with clean vocals. I decided I'm an elitist.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Yeah, this song was like violence, gore, brutality. I'm a fuckboy. Violence, gore, brutality. I'm a fuckboy. Violence. You get my point.
Yes. So the fuckboy chorus was definitely the biggest surprise. I also don't know how consistent it is with the topic, but I guess it did have a bit of a tragic vibe to it that I guess it could be like the aggressive parts of the song are like being in the abuse.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of what it looks like when you remember the chorus had kind of that bitterness to it a bit.
Or the chorus is just the indifferent narrator.
Or something like that. So I guess it kind of makes sense, but I still felt a little bit of discord with that chorus. The biggest thing for this song by far is like just the drops. Yes, the drops and the grooves. They're beefy and they're meaty and there's a lot of them. And we like that there's a lot of them.
Also, I'm just gonna say, Will Ramos' relationship with his dad turned out better than this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So to everyone who has a difficult relationship with their dad and they're doing this, check out Glenwood by Lorna Shore.
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
It's a better plan for the future. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say. There were a couple of cool things in the video too that kind of suggested how the axe forgets the tree remembers. Like you see the parents fighting and the kids just there watching and none of the parents notice him.
Yeah.
And then there's these recurring image of the kid looking in the mirror and the mirror is cracked. So that's kind of how your self-perception gets shattered by the stuff you're put through and stuff like that. So I always like it when there's at least something in the video that hints at the topic. It's just in this case you didn't really need it in the video because it's so obviously in the title.
Yeah. Also, when it started, it was like eye, mouth, eye, mouth, eye, mouth, eye, mouth, and that doesn't mean anything.
No, it means the eye of Sauron and then the mouth of Sauron.
That guy was hardly Sauron, if you ask me. Like, he is somewhat ominous and menacing, but not to that degree. He's Lurtz at best. I would say he's more like a scary, potentially abusive lumberjack bro, but whatever.
Okay. So yeah, that's what that was. I think we're happy with it.
I'm done here.
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay. We're sorry, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpse is out.